Are you in the process of buying your first or next home? Are you frustrated with the old traditional way of having to be dependent on real estate agents or websites to locate houses for sale for what seems to be outrageous prices? Or worse, when you find just the right home, you get into a bidding war with other buyers and still don't get the home? Would you like an unfair advantage that would allow you to find your first or next home? Would you like to take control of the home buying process for your first or next home? Hi, I'm Ben Socek. I'm the owner and founder of the Sierra Group, a professional home buying company. I have been buying houses for more than 20 years. I bought hundreds of houses and looked at thousands. I bought my first few houses approximately 20 to 30 years ago, and I bought them wrong. I paid retail for them. Then I finally learned how to buy houses the right way and get good or sometimes great deals on them, and at the same time providing a lot of value to sellers. Now I want to share what I've learned over the last 20 plus years to introduce you to a new and much better way to purchase your first or next home, to take control of the purchase of your home. Why would I want to share this with you? I've seen firsthand too many times where a buyer makes an offer to purchase one of the houses that we've sold, only to be outbid or have other problems come up that causes them to lose out on purchasing a house they wanted to call home for their family. Because of what I've done for the past more than 20 years, I know there's a better way for you to find a home to buy. I know that with these tools and information, you can create a better financial future for yourself with a better purchase of your first or next home. But first, I need to ask you a question. Are you willing to invest time and a little money in this process? How much time and money will depend on a few factors, such as your specific market, price point, and just how perfect your first or next home needs to be. We'll get into more of this later. The big question here is, are you willing to put in some effort to save or create thousands or tens of thousands of equity and financial benefit for you and your family? What if you were able to repeat this home buying process 2, 3, 4, or more times? Would your financial future look any brighter? If you're not, you don't need to watch any more of this or the other videos. This isn't some scheme that will allow you to wave a magic wand and make the home of your dreams at a great price appear in front of you. This is a step-by-step guide and blueprint of what I have done for 20 plus years to buy hundreds of houses and what you can use to buy your first or next home at much better terms and or price than without it. You may be asking yourself, I thought my real estate agent was supposed to be finding me a great deal for a new home, or something similar. Your agent may be able to find you a good or great deal on your new home, but most likely won't. They certainly won't take the time, put in the effort, or have the knowledge of what I'm going to show you. And let's face it, no one cares more about your financial future than you do, or should. Most agents don't know how to actually market to find houses, or to have sellers call them. And most agents certainly don't know how to talk to sellers and negotiate to create a great deal when buying a home. Getting a great deal when buying a home doesn't just happen. They have to be created. Even the best agents just typically do not have or put the time into each individual client they have that want to buy a home. To be as efficient as they can, they check the MLS for what is on the market at the time, or set up a search on the MLS to alert them and you as to what may come on the market that might fit what you're looking for. Most good or great home deals never see the MLS or other online sites. In more than 20 years, I have bought less than 10 houses that were on the MLS or brought to me by real estate agents. Almost all of the hundreds of houses that I have purchased have been because I've deployed marketing to cause house sellers to call me. With today's technology, agents can wait until you see a home you like, then the agent can show you the home and represent you with a purchase when you find the home you like and want to buy. One of the biggest disadvantages of shopping for houses that are listed is that you typically cannot talk to sellers, at least as much as a buyer should. When the seller has an agent representing them, it's typically difficult to know why the seller is actually selling, their motivation for selling, and the problem or problems they are trying to solve by selling their house. I don't want to give you the impression that real estate agents aren't worth working with. They certainly are. And I will explain the best specific ways they can help you. But I do want you to understand that they typically are just not going to do the things I'm going to recommend you do if you don't want to pay a retail price or compete with multiple other buyers on the same house. These stealth home buying secrets, if applied, will give you an unfair advantage and open up a new world of the best practices I have used for 20 plus years to find and create great home buys. So, are you ready to take control of the purchase of your next home? If you are, then check out the next video where we will discuss how to locate your next home. Thank you.